Hello, Florence Juma here, back with the mini-series looking at the theme of Prevention is Better. Our overall title is Prevention is Better. And what we are looking to prevent in our mini-series, podcast style discussions, is suicide prevention. Preventing suicide. Now, if prevention is better, and we are looking to prevent suicide, we looked at one of the most basic steps, one of the most basic steps someone can take, which is to talk. Talk, call out, reach for help, ask for help. Just talk. Reach out to a loved one, a friend, a colleague, a trusted person, and just talk out what is happening, what's going through your mind. And today I want to focus attention to someone who may be fortunate enough, privileged enough to be a recipient of that call. When someone reaches out, if your name comes to the top of their list of their phone number, they call you, they reach out, they just say, hello, can I talk? Do you have time? What can we do? And that will be our second point. Listen. One of the ways to prevent suicide is listening to each other. Listening is a skill, a useful one, both in personal life and in professional life, in interpersonal relationships, in professional relationships, in work, or just in being and developing good friendship, good relationships. Good listening skills can help improve communication. It can build healthy relationships. It can help in productivity at work. People understand each other better when they listen to each other. Should you be a recipient of that call for help, someone who takes the advice of talking at a time when they are going through a difficult time and entertaining suicidal thoughts, should they reach out and ask, hey, can you talk? Do you have time? Can we meet? Just listen. Plain and simple, just listen. And listening is helpful when we actively listen without trying to give a response quickly, without trying to give an answer quickly before we get the full picture. In the Bible, the book of Proverbs 18:13, the writer says, to answer before listening, that is folly and that is shame. To answer before listening, before hearing the full, someone composing a message and expressing their thought fully, is a folly, it's like a stupidity, and it's a shame. So let's be people who cultivate good listening skills. Just start with listening. If you feel like, oh my goodness, if someone reaches out to me and they say they have suicidal thoughts or they're going through a difficult challenge, what can I do? I'm not a trained professional and I don't want it to be on me to help them. No, it will not be on you. But you'll be the privileged person who they have trusted to reach out to express those deep, dark thoughts, to confide in you what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they're going through. Your step, your response, your best response is to listen. Listen and allow them to have you as a sounding board to express what they're feeling, what they're thinking. And we'll look at what we can do next with that. But let's just start by listening. I invite your feedback. I invite your thoughts. I invite your insight. I invite your comments to this topic of prevention is better and zeroing in on preventing suicide. Start by talking, by reaching out to a trusted friend, to a colleague, to a family member, to an acquaintance, if you trust them. And those of you who may be on the receiving end of that talk, start by listening. Just listen. Don't you answer before you get the full message, and sit with them and affirm their challenge. Just listen. Active listening, empathic listening. We are grateful that we have our 2 years, that we can listen, that we can identify with individuals. Start with listening. I hope you have a gentle week. Hey, engage with us. Let us know what you think. Share with us your insight. Help us learn from you. Any insight you have on this topic of prevention is better and zeroing in on suicide prevention. Have a gentle week. Ebenezer.